We're now joined by Clodagh Lawlor, country singer, and how are you getting on and all set for this gig?
Yeah, I'm really excited. You know, it's one of those gigs when it's not a country gig, you never know what way you're actually going to, go down, I suppose. So, but I'm really looking forward to it. The whole event is going to be amazing. It's for mental health, so that's all that matters.
Well, I heard your sound check and I was like, I just cannot wait for it because I think I love a bit of country.
Yeah, it's like there's two songs I'm doing that I've written in Nashville. You know, they're real country kind of vibey ones. But I was afraid to do any Irish country stuff because not many people would know it around here as much as kind of up the country where I normally am. But we'll give it a go and see what people think.
Now bring us back. Why country or how country? How did it all happen?
Country's always been in my house. You know, for my parents listened to it all the way up. Like Mike Gardner is I'm from Clare, so the country corner on a Saturday and Sunday would be what Mum and Dad would listen to. And I kind of grew to just loving it then. Carrie Underwood is the first artist I started to follow. She won American Idol and I had to tell my family over in the States, will you please send me over her CD? It was my first CD and been doing it my whole life really. But then last May I was very lucky that I was chosen as this kind of, it's so cheesy when I say it, this rising country star or whatever. And I got to go on the Late Late Show with Nathan, so that kind of really pushed me more so than stepped into the country music scene because it's so small here in Ireland that for my whole life I've been trying to get into it, and you could probably count on your fingers who's actually playing music around the place country and doing so well with it. But I got in there now and I'm just kind of taking every day as it comes.
But it's funny, like not funny. I don't mean a funny way, but like country now has become so prominent in the music scene. It is huge. Like Nathan Carter, Mike Denver, Derek Ryan, who we've had on the show as well. Yeah. Like they have massive followings, and there's a huge love out there for it.
It is amazing. You know, I suppose after the Late Late Show, Nathan brought me to the Marquee in Cork for his show, and I've been to a few festivals. And some people have got in touch with me. Do you want to play the festival? And then Nathan will be there, so two of us just do a duet anyway. But it's just crazy, you know. And I suppose if you're with one person, like I refer to Nathan because I've just been amongst him the most, you know. It's phenomenal what that man has achieved in his life, and I don't know how I'll ever be able to thank him for what he did for me. You know, he didn't have to bring me to the other festivals after the Late Late Show. He could have just said, okay, that's my job done now, off I go. But he's been so supportive and he's given the best advice in the entire world, because I suppose when he was my age he was just about getting going, you know. And it's very, very tough. But everything in life is tough, you know. You just have to give it a go, and I'm doing my first dance now in March, so I announced it yesterday and I'm absolutely I'm nervous but I'm excited. I don't know what way to feel about it, but again, it's one of those things you just have to take the leap of faith in, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And
well, tell us, where's it on? How can we get tickets?
Oh, so I'll tell you now, it's on in American Fergus, where I'm from in Clare. And I just felt like, you know, it's my first dance, what better way to do it than where I'm from, because everyone's been so supportive to me. But normally all this dances kind of happen in Ennis with the Jamborees and other festival in the West County, but I just said no, I'm not. I'm doing it in the market, and if people want to come, then they'll come. And nearly 200 tickets sold in a night. So it's really, really, like, for a dance, that's really weird. You know, you don't get that with a dance. It's kind of people come at the door, but we might have to stop people coming in if they keep buying tickets. Never would I ever have thought that I'd say that. But on the night, David James, he's a singer from Donegal, and he's on Highland Radio. He's a presenter on that, and Trudy Lawler is playing as well, which most people think is like my mom or my aunt. It's not. she's just another Lawler. But so I'm really excited, and I'm just hoping that it works out. Stressful.
Sounds absolutely incredible. Talk to me about Nashville. What was that like?
Yeah, Nashville was so good. I was very lucky. Was it last October? I was in Cowboys and Heroes, a country music festival in Ireland. It's actually a really, really big one. And I auditioned for kind of to be the country star of that competition. And I didn't win it, but my prize was, I came third, I think, but was to co-host a TV show on Sky. And it never happened, whatever way, with 2 and 4, everyone's schedules. But at the same time, I had released my music video for my church. And the person that owned the TV show actually reached out to me, like, hey, I'd love if you could actually, you know, if you want your own TV show, blah, blah, we could talk about it. And I was like, that's never going to happen. But anyway, and I was out in Nashville writing with the 2 songs I'm performing tonight. I wrote them out in Nashville, and then I met the guy that owned the TV show, Philip, and he was interviewing me like this, and then he was like, yeah, and you're going to have a TV show? And I was like, yeah, sure, hopefully someday. And he was like, no, I'm giving you a TV show. And from there, then it kind of just, it was half getting in the door of the country music scene, and it just worked out. From there, people started to recognise me, and I was interviewing Nathan and Derek and Mike, and I was interviewing all these people for nearly like a year, I suppose. And then the show, I got to do it for 7 months, and then after, when I wanted to actually make my own name, I just said I have to pull back from the presenter side of things, because I just wanted to take it seriously, just me. Wanted someone to interview me more so than me always interviewing them. And then it's just from there then. And Nashville, I got to do it over in Nashville and write music in Nashville. Like, Nashville is amazing. If anyone has been there, hasn't been there, it's spectacular. Like, you don't have to be into country music to appreciate the creativity that happens over there, and everyone's willing to work together, and you don't know who you could be sitting down and Garth Brooks could walk in, you know. It's just crazy, like, or Randy Travers or someone like that. But it's definitely one of my top cities to ever kind of perform or work in.
Oh, it just sounds incredible. I've heard so much about it. I'm dying to go.
You have to, definitely.
I can't sing, but as you said, creativity, I'm like, I'll be there. I can go and I can interview people.
But you know what? It's like, you know, you could be like, everyone that goes to Nashville wants to make a career in songwriting, like composure, like singing, whatever it may be. And you could be serving a table and someone could be like, oh, I wrote a song for Blake Shelton, but they still have to serve the table because, you know, there's so many people doing the same thing over there that it's so hard to actually make a living. That's the only sad part. But it's probably like Los Angeles and people go there to do acting. But it's going good. So.
No, it's absolutely amazing. So just to tell us before we go, where can we find you on social media?
So everything, Clodagh Lawlor Music, from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter, everything is under that domain. Just look me up, www.clodaghLawlormusic.com too, and you'll find me. And the dance, don't forget the dance.
What date is it on again?
March 28th in Newmarket and Fergus.
And where can we get tickets?
Online on my Facebook page. It's on Everbyte. So if Everbyte, is that
Eventbrite.
That'll tell you now. It's on Facebook anyway. You'll see I have like plagued people the last 24 hours, and you just click on the link and you can buy tickets there.
Well, Clodagh, I cannot wait to see what's next for you.
Much.
Thanks so much for chatting to us.
Thank you so much.